Hi guys, my name is and I am back with a lighthearted video. My last few videos have been a little intense, so I wanted to do something just, fun. And I know this trend is long over, but I wanted to do it because I thought this would be a cool idea and I had never seen anyone do it. That doesn't mean people haven't done it, because I'm sure they have. But I am going to be ranking my pets from my childhood. Well, technically my entire life. Anyways, I've had some pretty random pets. I don't know if these are common or not. I mean, some of them are common. Some of them not so much. But I'm just gonna go ahead. It was never my intention to have many pets. People just would give me animals. I don't know why. I look like the type of person who would be good at taking care of animals, but people have gifted me animals a lot in my life. So here we go. So first I'm going to explain the tier list that I have right now. On the top here we have godly, and now this is the absolute king of kings of pets. This is cannot be replaced, just angelic being that has been blessed upon this earth for me, and I have no other words to describe this pet other than. So the second tier that we have is a little cutie patootie. Now this is a pet that is super cute. I would totally get again in my lifetime. You know, if I had the time and the money, I would adopt it right now. I don't, but I would. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good pet. Just a true cutie patootie. Now on this middle tier, I have right here a retirement pet, which means that I would have it as a retirement pet because I want this type of pet again in my life, but I would need a lot more time and money and effort to take care of this pet. So it's just like right in the middle. It's kind of like a neutral good pet. In this next to last tier right now, I'd say this pet's not really for me. I, could appreciate having it, but I don't think it's a bad pet, but it's not for me. And unfortunately in this bottom tier, I was going to do something a little bit more extreme, but I was like, they're cutie animals. They're animals that were in my life and I loved them. Like, I'm not going to put anything mean, so I'm just going to put, I would not adopt this pet again, okay? It's just like, it's even more extreme that it's like not for me, And it's just like, no. They'd be like, hey, do you want to? No, I don't. Thanks. No. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to start with a really simple, basic pet. This was my first pet ever. I think it's a lot of people's first pets. When you ask your parents, I want a pet, and you're like a little too young to have like a real serious pet, they just throw this pet out here. I do think this is not a good first pet. If, you're asking for my personal opinion, it is not a good first pet. And that would be a fish, more specifically a betta fish. Now I got this pet when I was 9, I believe, and I actually did ask for this pet, which is one of the few pets on this list that I asked for, and I don't think I can find a picture of me with said pet, but here's what he looked like. He was this stunning, beautiful, kind of like chromatic blue greenish aqua betta fish. He was so stunning, and he was not an easy pet to take care of. Washing fish tanks, cleaning out the water, the whole filter system, and the water temperature, and the feeding, not overfeeding but not underfeeding either. It was just the taking the fish out of it and having him flop around. I hated that. And his tank, even though I had a filter and the little bubblies in there all the time, would get so dirty so fast. It was a lot. Taking care of fish like the right way is really difficult, and I would just he lived for 2 years, okay? No, more. 4 years. He lived for a long time. It was more stressful than enjoyable having him as a pet. So I'm gonna have to say, and this hurts my heart, I'm gonna have to say I would not adopt again. Oh my gosh, I did not think we were gonna start off this way. Moving on to our next pet here, we have a little cat. Now, I only fostered a cat for a couple of weeks, I'd say. It was no more than 3 weeks, and let me tell you before I get into this that I am not really a cat person. Cats would be some of my least favorite animals. I'm not gonna say hate because hate is such a strong word, and I don't hate animals except for mosquitoes and flies, but I just don't prefer cats. But this cat that I fostered was left behind. He was abandoned by one of my neighbors. What the heck? Why would you do that? Your little kitty, he was so sad. When me and my sister found him, it was just, it broke my heart. So I fostered this little kitty for a while. And like I said, I'm such a pro at naming animals. Its name was Kitty. Kitty! They literally acted like a dog. He acted exactly like a dog. He would walk next to me like a dog. He would wag his little tail. Like, he acted like if a dog were inside a cat's body. That's exactly who Kitty was. And I'm really happy he got adopted. He deserved it. He was so cute. Okay, so next pet that we have here is something that not a lot of people probably have. This is not a very common pet to have, but someone gifted me a chicken. Yes, a chicken. Her name was... What the frick was her name? She had such a perfect chicken name. What was her name? Think of the perfect chicken name. That was her name. Shoot, that's gonna drive me insane. Anyways, chickens are 100% the easiest pets to have. No doubt about it. They just have like an initial investment to build the little chicken coop and whatever, but chickens are so easy to have. Like, all you need to do is just feed them. They don't need baths. They don't need walks. They do get sick quite easily, but you know, there's a lot of chicken treatments nowadays. You just give them their little anti-parasite medication and their vaccines or whatever. I think chickens are amazing, and I had this chicken for like a while. She was amazing. She was very scared of humans and hard to handle. This is a picture of me with my chicken, whose name I will insert here because I will remember it. Her name was Ginger. And this is 100% a retirement pet. I am dead set on having this huge chicken coop whenever I'm, you know, old and thriving. And I'm 100% putting this chicken in retirement. So our next pet is another pet that I randomly got gifted by my friends on my birthday. And this is a turtle. Now, I just straight out of the gate was not, or am not, a reptile owner kind of person. I am just anything in tanks. So, rest in peace, my little V. Please don't give me animals. Don't gift animals without you knowing that the person actually wants them. I tried giving my little V the best life that I could, but... So for that reason, I'm definitely going to have to put him in... I would not adopt again. I would not adopt a reptile ever again. I'm just not, it's just, they're no. And now it is full on raining. Is the rain gonna be too loud? Anyways, through rain, sleet, hail, and snow, we're going to finish this video. Our next pet is another pet that was randomly gifted to me, and that is a rabbit. Their name was Bose. I never found out if it was a him or her. I unfortunately had to give him away after only a few months of having him. Yes, I had a pet rabbit, and I, for some reason, can't find any pictures of my beautiful Bose, but if I do find a picture, I'll insert it here. If not, this is what he looked like. He was bred in a farm, so he was very afraid of humans whenever he came to me, and eventually he learned how to cuddle with me, and I miss him so much. One thing that I did not know whenever I got this animal was that rabbits are very difficult to take care of. Oh my gosh, one of the hardest animals to take care of all time. It is not a myth that they will chew up and eat absolutely everything that they can. Everything. I still have shoes and bags with holes in them because he just chewed up everything inside of my room. And he would go crazy at night and jump on everyone's beds and faces and whatever. And I found poops years later underneath some of my furniture. And it just reminded me of him. You know, just because I loved him so much, I'm gonna put him underneath Cutie Patootie. You can't even see him in his I would 100% adopt one now if I had the time to take care of it. And now for my final pet, the pet that I still have to this day. The one and only, the greatest, has already been featured on this channel once. My dog! My doggy. His name is Kipper, and he is the greatest dog that has ever existed in all time. He has saved several family members' lives before. He is just irreplaceable, an extension of my soul, my absolute greatest friend. I don't know what I would do without him. And the rain is getting louder because the heavens and the skies know that he deserves in the godly tier. He truly is heaven sent. God specifically chose him and was like, here, you deserve this beautiful creature. Love is an understatement. We are one and the same. Our souls are interconnected, okay? And anyways, this has been me ranking all of the pets I've had. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys rank some of the pets that you've ever had. Tag me on Twitter if you do create a list, and I can't wait to see them. My name has been Brenda Nicole. You already know. Subscribe to this channel. More content coming. I am so excited for Halloween to do another mini Halloween series. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Duh. Bye.